President Trump is standing by his national security advisor and his entire intelligence team after they accidentally added a journalist to their group chat about American strikes on Yemen.
He's a very good man, and he will continue to do a good job. In addition to him, we had very good people in that meeting, and those people have done a very, very effective job, and you're going to see it. And it goes on, by the way. It's going to go on.
The president spoke to reporters at the White House this afternoon. He did not use the words mistake or accountability. Instead, he tried to downplay the facts that, one, this information was in fact being shared on a non-government app, and two, that it was someone from his team who added this journalist from The Atlantic.
This certainly will look at this, but the main thing was nothing happened. The attack was totally successful. It was, I guess, from what I understand, took place during, and it wasn't classified information. So this was not classified. Now, if it's classified information, it's probably a little bit different. But I always say you have to learn from every experience. I think it was very unfair the way they attacked Michael. He's a good person. The person that was on just happens to be a sleazebag.
The sleazebag comment is referring to the journalist who was invited to join the Signal group chat and then reported on it. Picking up on the president's cue, the national security advisor, Mike Walls, who, according to the reporting and the screenshots, was the one who invited the journalist into the group chat, said this whole thing is the journalist's fault. And not just that journalist, but somehow all journalists.
Yes, Mr. President, you asked about lessons. I think there's a lot of journalists in this city who have made big names for themselves, making up lies about this president, whether it's the Russia hoax or making up lies about Gold Star families. And this one in particular, I've never met, don't know, never communicated with, and we are looking into and reviewing how the heck he got into this room. But I'll tell you what, the world owes President Trump a favor.
According to the journalist from The Atlantic, he did not publish some of the information he saw in that group chat because he believed it was classified and could jeopardize the national security of the United States and our service members abroad. He then removed himself from the group chat because he realized that it was real and he probably shouldn't be on it. But now everyone involved, from the president to Mike Walls to the defense secretary to the director of national intelligence and even the CIA director, have all said that none of this information in the group chat was classified. So, no problem. Except when Trump was asked if it's not classified information, would he have a problem with the journalist releasing everything he saw?
Would it be a problem if The Atlantic released all the text messages if they're not classified?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to ask the military about that because, maybe you wouldn't want that. I don't know. I will say this, that from what I heard, the man that we're talking about, who's not somebody that I don't think most people have ever heard of, he left. He found it very boring and he left early. He got off the line very early. So I can't speak to it other than that.
Again, the journalist was not bored. He said he left the chat because he realized that he probably shouldn't be on it, which, as a journalist, I can tell you, is extremely ethical. He didn't have to do that, and he certainly didn't have to withhold the information he saw. And now that Trump and his entire team are saying nothing's classified and there's nothing wrong with what happened, the journalist is now saying he's got more reporting coming.